Okay, hey. I think we're live. We're live. We'll just call it live. Welcome to Ann and Jeffrey's Health and Wellness Group. Today, we're going to talk about, over the next 30 minutes or so, we're going to do a real quick overview of digestive health, the basics of digestive health. If you know anything about Ann and Jeffrey, you know that our commitment to wellness includes what goes in our bodies, what goes on our bodies, and what goes in the environment around our bodies. So that's where we start from. If you know anything about us, you know we live a pretty sedentary life. One of the first things you notice that gets affected when you're not moving a lot for any reason, illness, injury, maybe you have a job that requires you to sit all day. One of the first things you notice, one of the first systems that the effects that you notice effects from is your digestive system. So let's jump right in. Let's see here. Make sure you're seeing, I believe you are seeing Digestive Health 101. So what we call your wellness project. So welcome. In this webinar, I'm going to talk about digestive health and the simple ways to solve digestive issues. So this webinar is for you if you suffer from acid reflux, unexplained weight gain, stomach bloating, constipation or diarrhea, irritable bowel syndrome, inflammation. As a way of thanking you for staying to the end of this class, we'll be giving away a link to a helpful free workbook that you can download and review all of the content after the class is over. So that's our little gift to you. I promise I'll give you the link at the end. You'll just stay to the end. It's, like I said, about 30 minutes unless I start telling stories and go down a rabbit hole or something. But here's what you'll learn today. In this webinar, your digestive system's role in immunity. 4 safe, simple ways to help with acid reflux. How to solve weight gain with a healthy gut, plus much more. Now, the importance of gut health. Research over the past 2 decades has revealed that gut health is critical to overall health, and that an unhealthy gut contributes to a wide range of diseases, including diabetes, obesity, rheumatoid arthritis, autism spectrum disorder, depression, and chronic fatigue syndrome. It doesn't cause chronic fatigue syndrome, okay? It contributes or exacerbates the symptoms of any of these illnesses. In fact, many researchers believe that supporting intestinal health and restoring the integrity of the gut barrier will be one of the most important goals of medicine in the 21st century. So how do you achieve optimal gut health? Well, start by keeping a very detailed food diary. It takes anywhere from 24 to 48 hours for your body to have a reaction. And we're not talking allergy, but just a reaction. This is why keeping a diary is invaluable, because who can remember what you ate 2 days ago? I can't remember what I had for breakfast. Gluten and dairy. These can turn out to be big problems. Now, it's in so many items that you wouldn't expect. Would you think it would be in cleaners and shampoo, cream rinse, body lotion, salad dressings, yogurt, soy sauce, vitamins, medications? Well, it can be, just to name a few. So change your diet by substituting 1 meal a day with a protein shake. Add supplements to achieve optimal health. What are the real causes of digestive issues? Well, food allergies. lack of protein absorption or a poor protein source, eating all the wrong foods, eating too much sugar, eating too many fats, and certainly the wrong fats, eating too many processed foods. Overeating, that's a big one. Did you know that 70% of the body's immune cells are located in our intestinal tract? When they don't work properly, they can create and mimic many inflammatory diseases ranging from fibromyalgia, lupus, and arthritis. Now, again, I'm not saying that it's all in your gut, that those illnesses aren't real. They're very real. They can be very debilitating and are. What I'm saying is many of the systems of the body become impacted by illnesses like fibromyalgia and lupus, not the least of which will be your digestive tract. And so what we want to do is optimize how effectively the digestive tract works. And that's going to help with any illness. The better your body works, given the parameters of an illness, the better chance you'll have of just feeling better. A little known secret to healthy intestines: probiotic. You may have heard this term. These are bacteria that line your digestive tract and support your body's ability to absorb nutrients and fight infection. There are actually 10 times more probiotics in your gut than cells in your body. That's a lot of bugs, okay? But good bugs. Your skin and your digestive system by themselves host about 2,000 different types of bacteria. Probiotics benefits have been proven effective in supporting immune function and healthy digestion, as well as beautiful skin. This is not controversial. This is basic. What I recommend, what I use every day, Shaklee's OptiFlora system. I include one probiotic and one prebiotic. So start in the morning mixing 1 teaspoon of the prebiotic in 4 ounces of water or juice or whatever. I put it in tea. And then take 1 OptiFlora tablet. This is a triple encapsulated probiotic that protects the microflora from system acids. From stomach acids and oxygen until it's released. In other words, if you take probiotics, they need to be alive. They need to be activated in your intestines. Now, if they don't survive the acid bath of the stomach, they're not going to do you much good. So why I take Shaklee probiotic complex is because of that triple encapsulated, looks like a little BB, and it will get through the stomach acid, and it will slowly break down as it's needed, where it's needed throughout your gut. Shaklee's OptiFlora system helps with gas, bloating, diarrhea, constipation, stomach aches, IBS, and acid reflux. It basically is going to help repopulate the flora and fauna of your gut. So how do they do this? Well, they keep the undesirable bacteria in check. They eliminate intestinal distress and disorders and strengthen the immune system. Again, the immune system, a big part of the immune system, the healthy bacteria in your gut. They reduce immune stress on the gut and allow better infection control, usually caused by recurrent urinary, vaginal, ear infections, any kind of an infection. They also counteract the side effects caused by antibiotics and chemotherapy treatments. If you're taking antibiotics, of course, they kill bioorganisms. They kill bugs. And that's not just the bad ones, it's the good ones too. So you want to replace the good ones back into your gut. Same thing with chemotherapy. You're taking chemicals that are killing cells. And what I want to do is give my body the tools that it needs to rebuild health, even if I'm fighting illness at the same time. Digestive help. The benefits of EasyGest help if you do not produce enough enzymes. You can also use it when you have discomfort after eating. I personally don't use this particular product, but Anne does every day. She can speak to how it helps her big time. It eliminates discomfort from gas-producing foods. It helps break down protein, fats, and carbs. And it enables nutrients to be absorbed into the bloodstream. Now, here's something I recommend for everybody, healthy, ill, everybody, a protein shake. So what's the deal with protein? Why would you want to have a protein shake to start your day? Well, it guarantees that your protein levels are going to be maintained. Low protein can cause a lethargic feeling. It can exacerbate fatigue and weakness. So protein will help transport nutrients within the body and maintain homeostasis. So a lack of protein can result in loss of appetite, insomnia, irritability, apathy, and even the inability to stay warm. What I recommend if you're looking for a meal replacement is Shaklee Energizing Life Shake. Now these have 16 grams of proprietary plant-based non-GMO protein. So if you're a vegan, vegetarian, this is a great option for you. They have the precise balance of amino acids, fiber, nutrients. They are lactose-free, low glycemic, gluten-free. They also contain the prebiotics and probiotics, so you don't have to buy them separately to support healthy digestion. Here's some other products I recommend. B complex. As we talk about B complex, it is BECALM plex, B complex, because when you're under stress, your body will use up a lot of the water-soluble vitamins, like B vitamins. So I take B vitamins every day. Stress Relief Complex is another good one. If you have stress, who doesn't? And Mood Lift Complex too. This is something that if you're feeling down, feeling blah, this can help. Another one that I take, and this is going to sound weird, I know this is alfalfa. I highly recommend alfalfa. It's going to help with digestion. It's going to help with inflammation. It acts as a natural diuretic, an antihistamine, anti-inflammatory, and it detoxifies. So it has antibacterial properties. This is great in this pollen season. Yeah, right. It's pollen season here in Georgia, and so for people that are sneezing and having allergies, alfalfa. And I don't mean one or two, I mean alfalfa. I take like 20 or 30 of these little, they're little, and I take 20 or 30 a day. Lastly, I always have on hand Stomach Soothing Complex, and this calms an upset stomach and improves digestion. It will help relieve gastrointestinal spasms and cramps, helps with constipation, relieves heartburn. It's great for IBS and also for morning sickness. I can't speak to the morning sickness myself, but that's what I hear. That's what I hear. Now, your gut bacteria are extremely important for many aspects of health. Many studies have now shown that a disrupted flora can lead to numerous chronic diseases and or exacerbate chronic diseases. If you focus on finding natural solutions and rebuilding your health naturally, you'll have a much better chance of either coping better or get rid of gut problems altogether. Remember, I'm not a doctor or a nutritionist, but I am somebody who has been experiencing and coping with chronic illness issues for 2 decades. So I learned a thing or two, and one of the first things is focus on what you want. Don't ignore doctors. Don't ignore the treatment of your illness and your condition, but let the doctors focus on that. One of the mistakes that I made when first getting diagnosed with a chronic illness was I wanted to cure it. I wanted to just go out and learn everything I could about all of the, what prescriptions there were, what treatments there were, what treatment modalities, well, I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. You should definitely educate and inform yourself. What I found was, because there's no cure for certain chronic illnesses, it ends up being kind of a dead end, and then you get depressed, and then what do you do? Well, if you're me, you shift your focus to wellness. What do I have control over? What can I do to give my body every chance it needs to build health and wellness? So if you'd like to create a wellness plan to help you or your loved ones with gut issues, we'd love to help. You can leave a comment in the chat with the best time to reach you, or message me on Facebook, email, or call me. If you call, I probably won't answer. Leave a message, and I'll get back to you. So join my wellness center. So we'd like to invite you to create a free account in Ann and Jeffrey's Health and Wellness Center. There goes Ann. Hi, Ann.
Hi.
And so let me give you real quickly, what does that look like? Okay, so share. I believe you're seeing it now. It's freedomeffect.yourwellnessproject.com. Let me type that in if I can. Into where? Annotate. Hang on a second. I'm still learning the navigation of our Zoom here. Okay, here's the chat screen. Okay, so you can join your wellness project by going to freedomeffect.yourwellnessproject.com. Okay, there's the link for that. And so what's that all about? What's your wellness project all about? Well, when you go to the Wellness Center, you will get VIP access to our entire library of Shaklee-focused wellness content. It's all free. There's great content in there. Insider scoops on which food supplements can help you with common ailments, updates on Shaklee's newest products, current specials and promotions, and you can access our Vitality for Life newsletter archives. You can also, we encourage you to join our health and wellness group on Facebook. So here is, let me copy this link for you. If you're seeing this live, then you're already in our health and wellness group. Congratulations, thank you. And if you're not, look in the chat box for a link to our Facebook group. And we'll be posting more webinars, and presentations and information and content there every day. We created this group to help you stay updated on Shaklee's current specials, new products, and other helpful wellness info and more. So please post what you like best and feel free to share what you like best and what you learned in our Facebook group. We encourage you to check out our hub site. Here is the link for the hub site. Copy in the chat box. Paste myjeffreyjones.com. The hub site, this is where you'll find links on how to contact me and follow me. Those are at the bottom of every page. You can get access to our webinars, our blogs, everything. So I encourage you to go check that out. Again, it's all free. You can check out our upcoming events, and there you have it. There you go. Thanks for staying to the end. Digestive Health 101. Now, I promised you a free gift, and I'm going to deliver. Deliver. Here we go. This is a link coming up to, okay, so here's the free download. Right there. And if you want to find out more about any of the products that we talked about today, let me give you a link to our online store. Feel free to browse at your leisure. And let's see here. So the free workbook, that's what you should be seeing right now, I hope. I'll post a link to the workbook from the file cabinet in my wellness center. And let me just make sure I've covered everything here before I let you go. We did great. We did like 25 minutes. Awesome. Okay. All right. So I'm sorry that I'm not more, professional. This was the first one we've done. But I want to thank you again. I recognize that your time is valuable, and we appreciate you spending a little bit of it with us today. So thanks again, and we look forward to seeing you on our next event. Bye for now.